Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to Apex 2022. I am Kaizo on the broadcast. I'm going to be bringing you this best of 5. It's going to be a top 16 losers matchup here between Zomba on the Rob and Lima on the Bayonetta. And we're going to go ahead and kick things off here with a laser that gets caught by the witch time, but unfortunately no punish here for Lima, and so that's going to be Zomba looking for a little bit of damage here. There's a good up air string that'll net him a total of about 67%, but Bayonetta, of course, no slouch in her own right, very accustomed to getting these combos of her own, and will go very deep here, actually fishing for this Rob off stage and trying to get as much damage racked up as possible. Zomba recovers high, and that forces Lima out to go and chase him down. Now, double side being back onto the stage here, trying to get back into neutral, and you know, for all the theatrics of the early stock in this one, it's just about even there until Zomba nets that up smash to take away stock number 1 here in this best of 5 matchup. As going to see a little bit of return to neutral here. I think that Bayonetta Lima here understands that if she wants to stick around and make sure that she still has a chance at this set, she's got to cling on to these stocks, but man, Zomba is not making it easy. That's an amazing down air off the stage there to spike him into the abyss, and now back onto the stage. Rob, of course, with that gyro in hand, fishing for some of these nair combos that can take him all the way coast to coast across the stage and potentially just clean up this third stock before Lima can even answer one, but gonna try to do so here. Good tech there from Zomba will keep him alive, but a back here will certainly spell the demise of upwards of 170%. Which time? On the top there is a little bit weird for my money because Lima's only got a couple of those per stock. Gonna go ahead and use one there and start comboing this Rob a little bit more. 38% the number to beat off of that first combo. Now all the way off to the left hand side of the stage, but can't quite finish it off the side. Nair might do it, instead going to dash back toward the stage here and just play for stage control. Lima has been playing significantly better in the later stages of this first game, of course. Went down pretty early and going down pretty early on this third stock as well. Side B at, what, 40, maybe 50% at most there will be enough to kill Lima, and that's what these buffs will do for you, man. Don't forget, Rob at the beginning of the stages of Ultimate was certainly not killing you at 40% off stage with that side B. That is definitely a move that has been buffed into oblivion, because it is not only a good damage tool, it's not only a good combo starter, it's also now a fantastic kill option for you. So Lima, with that one in mind, going to load into game number 2 here and potentially try to play things a little bit differently. You know, it started to heat up toward the end of that first game, and actually a very reminiscent start to this first one here as Lima gets the witch time, but no punish immediately, but will eventually manage to land a solid 52% onto Rob, onto this Zomba. But now off stage, gonna have to fight his way back in. Zomba's been a wall up until this point, but a crack in that wall will allow Lima to sneak back in with 70% or so of extra credit onto this Rob, which time once more starts a combo and then drops it, but will pick it right back up, going straight to the top of the stage, doing 122. There's a back here, setting it back to 0 here for Lima, who, next to untouched on this stock. I say that he takes one more hit, but it's been looking pretty good up until this point. Down B will be enough to get him out of that combo, but by God, man, another down air from Zomba will just make it look like that first stock didn't even happen, as these fighters are back to 2 stocks apiece, and Lima fishing for this gyro, seems a little uncomfortable trying to step down there to pick it up, and Zomba will do exactly that and then look for a combo of his own, but instead we're going to see one more Bayonetta cutscene right here. Gets a good 60% off of that one and fighting his way back toward this second stock, which he wants to net early because, Rob and Zomba have been getting these kills particularly early with that down air that Zomba was fishing for right there. If he landed that off stage, that would have been curtain call for this Bayonetta, but instead manages to find her way back into a down throw combo and sneak her way out of that main damage follow-up of the jumping up air. Now off stage is Zomba, and Lima gets up aired once more, but will find her way back to the center of this stage and try to fight her way back into this situation where both of these fighters at just about kill percent for one another. Maybe one good combo for Lima Lima, but one good down smash for Zomba will certainly seal that stock, and Lima fishing for that last killing blow, because Rob, one of those characters, if you're not careful, can hang on for a very long time, and that's the interaction that we've seen now 3 times this set so far, where Lima goes for that witch time on the gyro, which does actually put the Rob in slow-mo, despite the fact that it's not a move that makes contact. So good matchup check there. There's some knowledge dropped on you from Lima, courtesy of your boy Kaizo on the broadcast, but now 1 stock apiece. Zomba needs to finish this one off to get that 2-0 lead, whereas Lima looking to reset the momentum here, and combos Rob up to the heavens and back, but not quite enough damage just yet to net that kill, even despite all the effort put in. Nair will get him back onto the stage safely for now, but he is a surgeon with these projectiles. Zomba manages to keep them off stage, nearly gets the kill. Fake zoom in, but I think that up air is going to be more than enough to do it. We are absolutely a very real lead into death there for this Rob, as Zomba takes a quick 2-0 lead, and it has gone to a last stock each time, so certainly something to write home about for Lima, to say the least, but going to have to find some of these game wins if he wants to fight his way back into this set. Obviously here in losers, can't afford to drop any more games. You've already dropped 1 to begin with, so a little bit of an uphill battle here that Lima has ahead of him. We'll see if he's got enough gas left in the tank, no pun intended on the Rob there, but no funny business from this Rob either. Starts the game off with a couple of solid up airs. There's 3 for your money, there's 30% for your troubles, and Lima says, well, I've got combos of my own. Here's a couple of aerials that you might have seen before. Here's a combo in a cutscene you might have seen before that'll net a crazy amount of damage, truly. Like, we're talking 100% for that interaction, and now Zomba fighting his way back onto the stage. Gets good rhythm on that upbeat, but that's only going to take him up. He has to find his way back down, and will finally get himself back onto the stage, and this time, Lima manages to evade that down air. You can see Zomba going for 1 more for his troubles there off stage, looking to get that kill 1 more time, but will not be able to land it. So here with about 140% on him, but obviously Bayonetta struggling to kill at these percents without any good combo. Maybe a back air will do it, so Lima fishes for a couple of those, but won't manage to connect as Zomba playing very safely, going for that dash attack into the up air, knowing that the side B was coming. Up air into the shield will be good for now, but which time will stall a little bit and get the gyro in hand, but immediately lost there for Lima, who now starting to get back into the percentage deficit here. I mean, a good 80% on this Rob, but when it's already kill percent, you don't really feel the additional effects, and you don't really feel a tech coming out in that situation for Lima, as Rob kind of boops him on the head and knocks him on the noggin, sending him down to the underbelly of this Pokemon Stadium 2 stage. And now, once again, Lima has to find this kill. Jab 3 will not do it. You need a back air, you need a side B, you need some kind of confirm here, and which time into a grab. Forward throw will do it just barely in the corner, but does get that star KO and has gyro in hand, so a little bit of additional benefit here. Good combo to start there, but can't find the gyro follow-up, so nothing really to write home about. It's going to be about a 13% lead for Lima here, but that's cleaned up pretty quickly by Zomba, which time once more on the gyro, but nothing really to follow up off of just yet. There's 1 more for his troubles, trying to find any percentage he can, and that triple smash there will at least give him some good percentage, but that parry is going to get him a whole lot more. Now off-stage, disadvantageous situation for Zomba, but Rob will recover as high as he humanly pleases and find his way back onto the stage. Down throw will not get the neutral B follow-up, so not all of the percentages you could really be going for. And Zomba playing so careful, man, so patient, understanding that there's no need to rush, doesn't need to put himself in disadvantage any more than he absolutely has to, knowing that 2-0 deficit, Lima's got to come to him, and Lima's bringing it to him right now. Combo up at the top of the stage, will not get the kill, but will certainly creep inches and inches closer to that eventual kill percentage. and down throw house, the mash not quite good enough, up tilt into the up air, and Zomba seals stock number 2 in this game number 3. Just needs to get one more to fully eliminate Lima on this Bayonetta and seal himself a selection spot further in the bracket, as of course he would certainly like to make do for himself. And Lima continues to need to fight out of the hole and up a hill. Good back air there will kill from center stage and now reset the stock count to 1-1. It's been fairly close in all 3 of these games so far, going down to the last stock in just about every one, but it has been Zomba in the clutch every time up until this point, so we'll see if that trend continues here. Lima says, no thank you, I'd like to get a little bit of combos for my trouble. We'll get about 92% onto this Rob, still has him off stage, but a Nair will find him back in, back air off the mark, but Lima getting very greedy with these aerials and just trying to find an opportunity, but Zomba not giving them to him. There's another up tilt into the up air, doesn't quite have the percentage on it to make that a kill confirm just quite yet. Down B will get him out of that situation, and now Lima side B's back onto the stage. You've seen this before. Back air not going to do it, but puts Rob off stage. Now down tilt, trying to scoop him off the ledge, grabs and forward throws. Not enough damage to kill yet. Both of these fighters just about at kill percent for one another. Forward air will create some space, gyro into the witch time. Air dodges directly into whatever else Bayonetta might have been cooking, but doesn't end up meaning a whole lot. Roll in red like a book from Zomba, but not enough damage. Down there off the mark, will not connect. Throws the gyro down, which time to buy some time. Side B, up B, air dodge, all of it not going to be enough. Zomba is your winner of this set, eliminates Lima in fairly convincing 3-0 fashion. There were fireworks on each side, but I think that it goes without saying that it certainly did look to be all Zomba all the time in that one. So that's going to do it for us here in this matchup, but stick around and stay tuned because we've got more Smash action coming at you courtesy unofficially of VGBootCamp. Shout out to the boys for keeping the uploads consistent and giving me material to work with. If you'd like to see a set casted by Kaizo, and if you would like to have your set casted by Kaizo, make sure that you drop a comment, drop a like, and let me know. I'd be more than happy to help out in whatever coverage you'd like to get. But like I said, man, that's going to do it for me. Everybody have a great night, and we will see you in the next one.